Okay, so this is just a short video to give you the lowdown on our Canvas site for Chemistry 162 in spring 2019. So before we get going too much more, I just wanted to let you know, hi, my name is Lee West and I'm going to be your professor this quarter. So this is the college homepage. Over here we click on the link for Canvas and then it takes us through to this next screen. We select to log into Canvas for Fort Silicon or Puyallup, and then we have to put in our login details. A 9-digit number there, and then our password. And now if you've forgotten your password or you've just forgotten how to log in, there's instructions at the bottom here as to how to log into Canvas if it's your first time, and there's a link here that tells you how to recover your password if you've forgotten your password. So with luck, that'll take us into our dashboard. If it doesn't, sometimes it comes up with this access denied. Don't worry about that. You just hit the dashboard and it takes you in. Okay, so I've got lots of classes. We're on spring 2019 Chemistry 162, so we want that guy. And this is what it'll look like for you. So I'm going to flip it to the student view so you see exactly what you'll be seeing when you log in. So at the top here are recent announcements. It'll put up to 3 recent announcements at the top. To see the entire announcement, you need to click on the link there. So I'll just pop that open in another tab. And there it is, it's loading up now, so you can see there's a lot more information there than what was initially previewed, so you should always open up the full announcement. Okay, and then in here is my general kind of contact information. It has the information about when our class is, where it is, it tells us when our lab is and where the lab is, and it has my office hours here, so if you're ever looking for that information, and importantly for you guys, it has the access code that you'll need for Alex. So this is a 10-character code, and you'll need that to log into Alex and set up your account for the first time. So I'll just quickly show you how to do that. So what I like to do is to copy that code, and then you want to just open up a new tab, alex.com, in you go, and if you haven't used Alex before, you'll be signing up as a new student, which I'll demonstrate now, and then that code goes in there, and I should have copied it over part at a time. We get the first 5 characters, and there you go, and then the second 5 characters. They're working really hard to make sure you're not a bot here. There they are. And then continue. And then you want to double check here that you've got all of the correct information for our class. So it'll come up Chemistry 162, Spring 2019, Monday to Thursday, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. General Chemistry. It says second semester because they don't give me the option to set it up for quarters. Lee West, the dates look good, and it's Pierce College. So you'd be ready to go there. You would confirm and continue on in the process. Alex works out to be about $30 plus tax. Okay, most of the information for our class is under the modules and in the syllabus. So if you look in the syllabus, it has all of our policies for the class at the top. It has what you can expect. And then at the very bottom here, really kind of useful, is it has the schedule of lectures and the schedule of the labs. So it also has marked in there when our tests and quizzes are and things like that. So keep an eye on that schedule. That's what we're going to be mostly following in the lab, in the lab, and also in class for our testing. It says tentative schedule, and I kind of reserve the right to change that as things kind of evolve as the quarter goes on. But I'll keep you updated if we move anything around. The other thing that's really important for you guys are the modules, and in the modules you're going to have a whole bunch of information in here. You have lecture notes for every chapter, and then you also have set up below that are the materials that you need for each of the labs. So within a given chapter, you'll have a PowerPoint presentation that you can download and print off. You'll have a copy of our book. You'll have a copy of the student solutions manual for the book, and then there's a bunch of worksheets and answer keys that are considered to be useful for that chapter's work. So everything you need to successfully work on the content of that chapter. When you come down to these ones that are labeled lab, they're a little different. You'll have typically a description of the experiment, which is a Word document. You can download that and print it off if you want. It tells you what you're going to be doing in the lab. You'll have a template that you'll fill in for the report, and then you'll have a link here that will allow you to upload a scan of your lab notebook pages. For some of the labs in Chemistry 162, there's no report. You can see that in the second one of the week. There's actually no report here, and the reason for that is because in the experiment it tells you that all you need to do for the report is to make a chart and do a few calculations, and there isn't a formal report required. So some of them are a little different from what you've seen before. Just follow the instructions in the experiment. Okay, so that's really the entire contents of Canvas, how Canvas is going to work. I think you can find everything that you will need pretty easily just by navigating the sidebar. Of course, here's your grades, and you can find what you got for every assignment right there, and there's also a breakdown of how our grades are broken up as far as the proportion for each category goes. There's a link here to Office 365, which gives you access to Microsoft Excel and Microsoft Word that we often use, and then there's e-tutoring. I don't know if anybody's ever used it, but apparently it does really work, and you can get online help with chemistry. Okay, so I hope that helps you understand the online part of the class, and yeah, any questions, just ask me via a Canvas message or an email or even in class. Okay, bye.